Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up and towing the slab, number 37.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Bobby Veach. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Line drive, caught. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And the righty deals. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Outside. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The other way, and it goes just foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Here's a 2-2. And that one popped to short. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here in Detroit, and taking the ball for Detroit, number 51. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall, so one of the keys for him is having good deception by being able to change speeds, add and subtract velocity on his pitches. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flatter in the zone. So he's got to be able to work the corners, work all the quadrants, but also maybe pause a little bit, hesitate, vary up his times to the plate, and make that hitter inconsistent in terms of getting the front foot down.
Righty delivers. There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Missed inside with the curve.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Quentin Berry, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. Now a check swing, but he held up.
2 balls, no strike.
Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
3-0 down. In the air, foul off first. Number 13 moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. So here's the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses, 2-2. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. We move on to the 2nd here at Comerica. No score. second inning set to go. Here's the rookie right fielder, Sam Crawford. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
In the air, left field. Berry makes the grab, and there's one down. So digging in, number 19. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And now it's even up. And it is 2-1. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
At the plate, George Burns. Next pitch is popped up. And that is the third out of the inning. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Delmon Young.
Delmon Young.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a curve is down and in. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now the right fielder, number 12. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one's in there, and it's 3-1. And the pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
Down to 3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting second, the shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Johnny Peralta now at the plate. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw there. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's the catcher, number 13. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Number 4 waiting for a turn at the plate. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Two outs. On a line, base hit. Young around third. The throw in. Safe. And they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Number 4, the next to hit. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And that one missing low. And that's in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And now it's going to be Austin Jackson in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's low.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
1st and 2nd, 2 down.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Next pitch is outside. Quentin Berry in the on-deck circle. Here comes the pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Veach should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back at Comerica Park, and the batter now, Owen Bush.
Owen Bush.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And he drops it down the third baseline. Now the throw to first on the run. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Red McKee up now for the Tigers. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Here's the second baseman, Ralph Young. A little roller up along first. And that's just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. And he takes a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The 0-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went, says Larry Bullard. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Quentin Berry. The pitch. fouled off to the right. And a pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The pitch. In the dirt. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So up next, Miguel Cabrera. First offering, and it just misses. Cabrera measures 6 feet 4 inches, 265 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering, down in the dirt.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. That to right. Crawford has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Prince.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Prince Fielder. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to third. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. The Mud Hens on top 1-0. Start of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Bobby Veach.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
The right-hander back to work. That one is upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Lifted in the air, out to left, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Number 13 will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the goal. Cut on and missed.
1-1.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Inside, just missed. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And he deals. That one off the mark. Full count, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three, 2. And a swing and a miss. One away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And stepping in is the speedy Ty Cobb. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one moves his feet. Runner at second here, one gone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Sam Crawford up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Runner leads away at second. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. The Mud Hens have the lead, 1-0. And welcome back. John Chobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Delmon Young. And the right-hander back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 2. And that's outside. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, number 12.
Number 12 getting ready to hit. Ball
Nope,
one
that's
low.
ball.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
Backdoored him with a
One
breaking
ball,
ball.
two
Just
strikes.
got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 1-2. And that one ripped into right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is Johnny Peralta. Caught looking his first time up. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Mud Hens out front, 1-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Number 19.
Number 19.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a pitch. Check swing. He went. And 1-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit slowly on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, you want to try to protect the strike zone with 2 strikes there. And you see on that curveball, just sort of reached out, tapped it to put it in play. You want to do it with a little more authority so you have a chance to sneak it through. But just a pretty easy ground out right there.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So digging in, Owen Bush. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Going to count 1 and 2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Detroit, and here's the catcher, number 13.
The catcher, number 13.
And here it comes. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Left-hand hitter waits. Curveball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Number 4 stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So the batting order turns over, and now Austin Jackson. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that's in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Bush. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Red McKee. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ralph Young digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And that one gets down, fair ball.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Bobby Veach, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. One-run game, one out, one on. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 13.
And next to hit for Detroit, number 13. That misses. Ball one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Berry snags it on the run. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Mud Hens on top here, 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Quentin Berry.
The left fielder, Quentin Berry.
The wind to kick the pitch. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fielder, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Here comes the 0-1. And that one pulled foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Righty delivers. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning coming up. The Mud Hens have the advantage, 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ty Cobb. Here comes a pitch. Base hit center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Now here is Sam Crawford. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering way off the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the righty deals. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in the scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, number 19. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The pitch. And he takes one right on the black. 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Could be a costly one there. The tying run was already in scoring position, but now that go-ahead run is just a base hit away from scoring. Got to let it go and make some big pitches now.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
He swings and fouls one off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Tosses to first. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores. And up next for Detroit, Owen Bush. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
The pitch. That one just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two now. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. And now the DH, Delmon Young.
The designated hitter, Delmon Young.
The wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Now this is in the air down the line. Veach makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, number 12.
Number 12 will hit next. Ball 1, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Next to hit, Jhonny Peralta. Lifted in the air, right field. Crawford in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 40.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 40.
Red McKee up now for the Tigers.
The catcher, Red McKee.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Joaquin Benoit appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And he deals. Up the middle, Peralta. The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, second base.
And here is Ralph Young. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The count 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Bobby Veach Up next for the Tigers. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And now the lefty, and that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
So the lineup flips over, and next up for the Tigers, Bobby Veach. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bounce back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And next to hit for Detroit, number 13. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
21.
Two down. Go ahead run and scoring position. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Ty Cobb up now for the Tigers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Berry makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Tigers strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 13. And the right-hander back to work. And a curve finds the outside corner for strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Out towards left center. Cobb gliding to his right. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 4.
Now it's the second baseman, number 4. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen, number 55. Getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Paul warming up as well. Pitch misses, ball 2. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs.
The 17, Austin Jackson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. Just missed. Bounced out to short. Bush on to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. It's the ninth, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joaquin Benoit.
Joaquin Benoit.
Sam Crawford up now for the Tigers. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. And here it comes. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And up next for Detroit, number 19. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the batter now, George Burns. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on, and it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Now on the bump, number 55.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the number 2 hitter, Quentin Berry.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Number 60, the closer, is getting loose. The lefty, the 1-0. High fly ball out to center field. Cobb settles under this one, and there's one down.
Now back, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera, known for his late inning heroics. Fouled off down the right side. And the pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ground ball up the middle. To first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Prince Fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2 outs. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. Next is the designated hitter, Delmon Young. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Owen Bush. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Benoit back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. And a good eye there. Here comes a pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. Red McKee waits on deck. And the 3-0 finds the zone. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And next up for the Tigers, Red McKee. Pitch out, but no action. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is outside. Ralph Young waiting to hit for Detroit. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In for a strike. Now 3-1. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Go ahead run on base. And next to hit for Detroit, Ralph Young. Trying to move the runners over. Throw not in time. The infield single loads the bases.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Back to the top of the order now. Bobby Veach getting ready to hit. Misses outside. 1-0. Bases juiced, no outs. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. The 1-1. They say you win.
2 strikes.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
One and 2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Number 48 taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for Detroit, number 13. Double steal. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering misses. Counts full, 3 and 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next up for the Tigers, Ty Cobb. That's towards center. Jackson under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. The left-hander on now, number 60. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
Number 60.
Now it's the right fielder, number 12. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now Johnny Peralta. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A 1-run lead here in extra innings. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Good eye right there. Number 13 up next. And the tying run is on base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Number 13 in the box lays off for ball 1. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Taps softly to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Comes a 2-2. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Bush over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the second baseman, number 4. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch, and he just misses. And downstairs. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That one drifts inside. Austin Jackson waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Austin Jackson. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Quentin Berry to bat next. Kicks and fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swing and a chopper on to first. Ball game. And the Tigers strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score.